guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more of Minecraft Modded Survival. When I say I've done some off-camera work, what I actually mean is, no, I did some on-camera work. I just left the recording running for 2 hours, which consequently filled up my hard drive and corrupted the whole recording. So, yeah, when I say this is a catch-up episode, I well and truly mean that. But first things first, the quarry finished. Yeah, so down all the way down, you can see some lava, which I'm considering getting Mr. Pump all the way over there on. We haven't exactly been using, the pump for oil. Again, I think we're generally done with Buildcraft until we can get a decent power station going, which it requires us to be a little bit more developed. But no, I've been considering moving the pump over and just kind of pumping up any kind of lava that's on the bottom layer of, say we dig down all the way on a quarry, like the next one we put down, can kind of use it to, pull up the lava and feed the quarry to kind of keep it going. Obviously we'd still have to manually scoop it out, but it's a little bit more reliable than having to find these, random lava pools and, having to constantly dig down. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Second thing, nether portal. Yeah, so, the things that I mainly focused on in the lost episode, shall we call it, one of them required a little bit of glowstone dust and nether quartz. So, that brings us here. I didn't realise that Biomes O Plenty actually affected the nether. I was wrong. Yeah, it's just me as I feel like this place is slightly more threatening and imposing. Now, it's like, yeah, this is, that's blood, by the way, and this makes this, awful, just, sloshing sound whenever you run on it. There's a blue fire over there. It's, intimidating. As ever, case in point. What's over here? Let's have a little bit of a snoop, because I haven't been this far. Okay, with good reason, it's dead end. Okay, why? This is not an open space at all. Why are you here? Okay, fine. I can make it back to my nether portal, no problem. It's not like I forgot to bring my flint and steel in case you blew it up. Come on, come on. Okay, do that. Okay, and don't fire at me, come on. Just get out. Anyway, mine some nether quartz, mine some glowstone. That's all you really need to know there. I'm gonna get out before I get trapped there forever. Anyway, continuing on. House upgrades. Now this is the main thing, and I wish I could have shown this, but basically I know next to nothing about applied energistics, which means I had to follow the tutorial, and I really couldn't refer back because this guy was going at 2 million miles a minute. It was better if I followed it and did it as a time lapse. Too bad, that's all gone. But basically, if you're familiar with modding, you'll probably know what this is. This is an ME system that's seamlessly incorporated into the house. So I'll explain about that chest in a sec. But this is something that I used to get dust variants of the blocks to craft all this. But it culminated in us having all this stuff now. This makes items or something. I don't know, I was using it for this tutorial. This generates power, and that's quite important, because I originally thought, and actually it was kind of true to an extent, this would run off Buildcraft power. And that was true in versions prior to the 1.11 release. Past that, they changed how the power system works, so they don't interact anymore. So you've got to manually generate using coal buckets. Anything that burns, you can basically throw in there, and it does its thing. There's no other off switch. It does that, then okay, don't have an axe, that's wonderful. But that goes into there, and then that throws all the power into either there or there. And what that does, do I have any? Okay, we'll have some sticks because I'm not going to be throwing too much in. Let's use this cog for example. Basically, let's say throw some sticks in there, it generates some power, let it do its thing for a sec. This will turn on, see if it lights up, and I can just throw some stuff in there. So I just want to throw a wooden gear. It's a storage. It has room for either 1,000 stacks of items or individual items, I'm not sure. Either way, it's pretty cool. We do need to find a more permanent solution to keep it powered. I don't really want to go adding any more new mods now. It's just enough items was kind of a necessary. Okay, we kind of need to add this to make it a little bit easier, but it's we'll just we'll think of something. I'm considering just running it I might just put one coal in on the basis oh, I need to get something in, get something out. Yeah, can you see when it's powered? You can't put anything in, you can't take anything out, so it's good for storage. What more compact than using iron chests? Although, well, they still have their uses, but it's definitely not they're not perfect, but it's cool. We have it, and that's what matters. Now, I think that's everything. I'll probably explain where. Oh yeah, I had some meteorites. Yeah, this episode was long. It was 50 minutes. Yeah, so my hard drive was close to filling up before I left it going. But, yeah, I think you know where we're going with these. Yeah, I probably wants to know, like, where all the loose ends are. Like, where's the quarry gone? Where's your gold chest gone? Why have you got kinesis pipes? Yeah, it kind of ties a few threads together. Look at me leaving you in suspense. But basically, this quarry, if I can get up here, it's put directly on the edge of this village's border. So you can see those little wooden things they've got hanging around. Yeah, those mark out where the border is. So, you know, if you know where to look and you just so happen to put your quarry block and like your setup, literally, like, this is the edge. Like, this block here with this stuff on, this is the edge. The rest of this is in their territory. And yeah, you know, you put a quarry on it, just mines in. You may wonder why it's so weirdly shaped. Well, basically, what this is designed to do... see, these guys need a refill? No, not yet. But no, you may know it was a few episodes I talked about this. Basically, Millenaire village over here, it can't do its thing. Because this big hill is in the way. It chose to generate here, and it generated in a place where it might be able to destroy a hill that size, not so much this size. So, I decided to just kind of help them out, and I'm going to level this down to roughly the level where the rest of the village is. And then I'm just going to dip, and I'm going to relocate it, and then it's a little bit riskier because of, you know, stuff. But that's the general idea. I was considering moving it more this way, but this is like the safe area where I'm confident they won't build until I demolish this area. It's like I want it to be safe-ish. Basically, yeah, it's just the same old quarry, different kind of purpose. It's not so much going for ores. I think we've got enough of them for the time being. It's just its main purpose is literally to make sure that village can expand and give me loads of, you know, nice little resources. Which, speaking of which, you know, considering that, you know, we're helping them out, it would be rude not to check in on how they're doing, you know? I know. Anyway, so how are you guys doing then? Because it seems like you've had a little bit of an upgrade. So, what's your current projects? Okay, you require thatch 24/7, don't you? Now, what have you got for sale? Let's get in here, Yui. So you got, okay, you will happily buy my fish. So you got nothing to sell me. Have you built anything else? I think you had 24 buildings the last time I was here. Like, each of these counts as a building, by the way, even though it isn't like technically one. Well, let's see. So I got one. I'm not sure. I think this is the same amount. So I don't think they've been up to anything that's particularly noticeable. Which, have they changed the windows? And yeah, they've changed this, haven't they? This. Yeah, no, I'm pretty confident that's been changed. Yeah, I'm not going to trick myself into thinking I'm like going. Now they've changed that, haven't they? They've changed at least the windows and like those blocks there. I'd be surprised if they haven't. You know, they've changed that too. They've had more detail. Okay. Yes, they've been doing things. That's just that main building that's kind of not the thing. Project mode. That's it. So they haven't done anything on that. But they've done deals. Nice. Good for them. Good for them. But I think that's pretty much all catch up. ME System, Quarry, Nether, Village. Yeah, I think that's everything. Well, it looks like it's getting dark when it's midday. So, that begs the question, you did all that stuff last time. What are we doing this time? Good question. Actually, okay, having that recording not be corrupted would be a little bit helpful here. Because... I need to find you midget, you're the leader. Okay. Basically, while I was doing all that stuff, because I was running around for a while, I kept getting the reputation updates between these guys. And these guys? Yeah, they're in open conflict. Which basically means they're at war. I got a little notification, like, because it was a fair bit into recording, saying they were planning a raid on each other. So you know, they're casual things. So, you know, while I want to see that chaos play out, what I kind of want to do, you see, got a wonderful place of Alabama, I kind of want to use my points that I get every day, so just kind of actually make them ally with someone, because I don't actually know what it's like to have two villages be friendly. I've sent them to war before, because, you know, I get bored. Like, when I'm waiting for a quarry to finish and not much else to do, I might as well just, you know, watch the world burn. But no, I want to see what it's like to have, like, two villages that actually like each other. Like, what does it do? Like, because they could just have it rest at 0, and it's like, oh, they're neutral, they're fine. It's like, no, the fact those points can go up means something, and I want to find out what. So we have to wait for the day to change over. If we can maybe go back there and change it around. But that does beg the question though. I think it was not them. It was the other village that was planning the raid, the one over there. So the question is are they gonna raid? It said they were planning it a while ago. Their reputation hasn't increased. Am I just gonna be like mid-sentence and it'll be like, oh, the village is attacked, by the way? It's like, I wonder. Okay, in good time. Anyway, so village stuff aside. I think, yeah, we might as well this, you know, fine. So, I do want to check on this refinery. I know I said I was relatively done with Buildcraft until we're a little bit better, but I do want to see, can we continue oil production? Okay, so it's not full the way. I was hoping it'd be like close to empty, but you know what? Let's empty this bucket. There should be a pond here. Yeah, let's empty that. I want to start the oil thing again, because yeah, if we empty that oil, right, we have a stockpile of oil that's just waiting to be processed. And then what I can do is I can take that pump and say while we're processing everything else, I can use that pump to get some lava to power everything else. See, it's like a cheeky little thing. But in order to empty that, I need like a very large amount of oil, and to do that, I need a very large amount of glass to store it. You see where we're getting? Maybe. Anyway, so we need 5 more glass. Smelt that and we should be good. So what should we do then? Okay, see, I hate farming for sand here, but it's quicker than going anywhere else. So we need 1. Yes, that's 1. Make sure to pick that up. Yep, 1, 2. Start with it, should speed up. 3, 4. What? I tell you, it's like I've played this game before. Perfection. So throw that in the furnace, scram some fish. It should be done. See, I'm not sure what to say to fill the time now. We just kind of gotta awkwardly wait while it's in there. Is it night time yet? Can I go mess with like 2 villages' reputations? No. Are you sure? Fine. Kitchen. You know what? Yeah, get rid of that. It's not like I need netherrack carrying around with me 24/7. Is there anything else that I can chuck while waiting? Not particularly. Actually, ooh, okay. I'll throw some coal in there though. And you know, I don't need it, but it's something to smell. I'll throw some fish in there too once it's done. Yeah. Okay, so I think a tank's recipe is just that around the edges. It's basically a glass chest. 3 tanks. Not sure if it'll be enough, but it'll have to do. Anyway, we'll run over there, grab ourselves a bucket of lava, and we should be good. We should be open for business again. Kinda. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about you know, randomly deciding to melt down. But you know, we should be good. We should be good. I think personally, we've got this in the bag. You know, it's like a little thing. We finished draining all the oil, which I'm hoping we're through the worst of it. And you know, it's all clean over there, and we can just refine that whenever the episode calls for it. And we're all good. And I think, yeah, I don't think we need to run back home. I think I've got a crafting table over there. So now it's just a matter of actually getting there. Also, I said this in the other thing I've recorded today, but I got a new microphone. You may notice it sounds a little bit cool, a little bit funky. It's nice. I'm liking it. I'm not sure how it sounds fully after YouTube compresses it yet, because I've recorded an episode of ACCF with it and this, and the episode which was lost. So I'm not sure how it sounds after YouTube compresses it, because you'd be surprised. I export a video and I sound like, well, especially on my old mic. Again, I didn't sound the best, but I sounded all right. And then YouTube would compress it, and it was kind of like a lottery. It'd either sound like kind of similar, like it'd obviously be down, but it'd be like all right, or who is this? This isn't the person I signed up for. It's yeah, it's interesting. But okay, please, are you hooked? No, you're not hooked up. Okay, so if we just nab that. Okay, I'm not sure what I need to do. Actually, yeah. Now, the more power we have devoted to doing that, the better, isn't it? Yeah, that's all hooked up. So if we just throw that in, turn it. Oh, I've got coal in there. Nah, foolish. Actually, maybe not so foolish. You've got to keep heating up perpetually. Okay, no. For some reason, it seems to be playing ball this time. Or not, it just seems to be heating up more gradually. Okay, fine. Ooh. So that fills up real fast. That And they're very generous with how much oil they give you. It's like, look at that. It's like, I've already filled up like one bar already. Like, so it's going to fill into the second one soon. It's like, So it's like there isn't a thing here. So what would happen? So it's storing up all these extra jewels. I'm assuming if I hook it up to this, all those jewels will be thrown into refining. Do I want that? How much? Like, for each pump, it's sort of... Do we do it? Is it worth it? It's better than having it melt down and having to constantly micromanage it. So, is that going to work, though? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna kind of do its thing. Is that enough, though? Ooh. Okay, that was more than enough, but is it actually gonna be enough for it to produce fuel? Oh my god. Okay, genuinely, I didn't think both of those would be able to run, but no, apparently this very broken, cobbled together setup powered by single lava buckets actually works. If it sounds like I'm lost for words, it's because I am. Okay, well, you know what? I need to be nearby in order for any of that to run. So what we'll do, I want to look, have a little bit of an investigation, people. I want to see what's actually happening, because that has to be taking oil from somewhere. Oh, mate, just look. The rabbit has a higher chance of getting out than you, mainly because it's not trying to kill me. Okay, we'll clean up here too, because ooh, yeah. That wasn't there before, was it? The dirt. Clean up, people. And once the oil's been drained, what people think, what are you doing? Why is the oil everywhere? You know, that dirt there to my left, that wasn't there before, was it? At least I don't think it was. Yeah, so it's definitely draining. I mean, I know that's the point. We saw like that main like spire go down in the episode we started, but no, it's actually starting to drain. So now it's mainly just a matter of giving it time. See, like, because I think it doesn't like to suck up the source block first. It likes to suck up everything else around it. So if we let this run for I don't know how long, an amount of time, it's probably I think I'm best to craft like, yeah. See these here, like that's it's definitely sucking it up. Okay, it's not obvious, but it's doing its thing. Yeah, but what I think, because I'm happy with how that is actually. I know I said I wanted to hold off refining until I have more stuff to go off, which is true. Although, ooh, hang on a second, that gets full. What we're gonna? Oh, actually, I have an idea. Yeah, I have multiple ideas, and they're all good for once. So if I do that, you might think, what the hell have you just done? I'm not going to be using that because it's gas. So if I just, I think I've discovered something very, 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 very smart. So we can just empty that then. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we just do that, and then that's just a waste tank that needs emptying whenever it calls for. Just do that, pump it out. Should be good, right? It's like, how quick does that fill? Okay, so it's ooh, what? We're having a right old party. That what? How much energy are you producing? Okay, for context, like the faster those move, the more. Oh, because they've been storing it, right? Okay, but no, if we. Yeah, we can use that as like a drainage tank almost. That is... Ooh, that might not seem like too impressive to like some of you, but... Ooh. Oh, that's changed the way I'm going to think about this now. So it means that I've got an extra tank that I was using to store that. Let's just kind of do whatever the hell I want with. Alternatively, I could just take... I could take a tank from there too, or nah, I'll leave both tanks. I'll leave two maybe. But, oh, that's good, that's actually... Not what I was hoping for, but that there is quite good. I should be excited about that, but oh yeah, especially if I'm not going to be using the gas. It's quite promising. That just gonna throw that there. Yes, look. Yeah, I definitely need to pay a visit to a desert with a shovel, get a load of just glass and then tower up on those. But no, for the most part, it seems like everything's going pretty well in Operation Oilfield location place. Yeah, it's probably not going to trap the creepers once we're done, but for the most part, it seems like it's doing its thing. Case in point. Oh, it's emptying down here. Ooh, see, it's exciting, isn't it? I wonder if, my theory is correct and it will actually end up emptying all the stuff over there. If it does, that'll be hilarious and the miracles. And yeah, the pig will be free. The pig will be free. Hell yeah, hell yeah. This just turned into another refinery episode, hasn't it? But what is? Oh, that's I have one more of those. It's like, yeah, this is quite good actually. I didn't expect this to work out as well as it has, but no, we're proper doing good things. Yeah, just think we can finish draining this. Might take a while. No, just get all the oil in the tanks. We leave it here to be refined, then we can use the pump for whatever else we want. That is, Didn't go in with that as a plan, but now we've got it now. That's what matters. So is that? Oh, okay. So yes, I suppose we could like, if push comes to, we could like push some oils there. We'll see. But I think on that very, very, very interesting note, I think I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, because this place is covered in oil, but for how much longer? Only time will tell. But I think, yeah, that's probably a good point to call, I'd say. I need to get this and ACCF exploring. But no, honestly, for an episode, I think this is much more easier to follow along than kind of the one that was all over the place trying to make an ME system and get that quarry set up. I think we've done pretty good today. So now we're just going to try and one-up ourselves. No, if you did enjoy, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch. Sorry this episode didn't show me making that. Just trust me, you can see the missing resources and the fact, you know, of... okay, you can tell because my chest rolled disorganized from trying to organize it. No, hopefully it's not too much for something that'll bug you up, but I think that's everything. I'm gonna run over there and nab myself either 1, 2, or 3 buckets of lava. You know, maybe a little bit of AFKing later, maybe 1 or 2 episodes down the line. We can stop using that pump for oil. You know, it's all been cleaned up, everything's looking nice and fine, and we can use it over here. But time will tell, And, oh, this isn't the quarry, so I need to run all the way up there to tell if it needs refueling. Right, well, you know what? I'll spare you that. So until next time, Lord said, or that side, I hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.